Can you see her?
Barely. There we go. Good morning and happy Sunday. Happy Sunday. Sage and I just wanted to get together briefly and say thank you very much for your support. We finally have reached 500 subscribers. We finished our nature trail today to celebrate. And you think she'd be tired, but unfortunately, no. She's ready to go more on go mode. She's sniffing around for that extra treat. That's a good girl. A good girl. Relax. That's a good girl. You gotta relax. You can't eat all your treat at one time. We can't eat it all at one time. We can't eat it all at one time. Yes. Yes. We can't eat all our treats at one time. We gotta share. And bite-sized pieces. If you eat bite-sized pieces, you'll have more. You just can't gobble it up in one big gobble. That way you can enjoy it. That way you can enjoy it. You want to enjoy it. Sage loves a good scratch and belly rub. I know you can't see it, I'll adjust the camera. But she loves, and what she'll do is she'll take her teeth and move your hand to where she wants it to be. So I'll see if I can move the camera around so you can see. She really enjoys a good rub. Good rub. Let me see if I can change the camera a little bit so you can see it. Sage. Good morning and happy Sunday. Thank you for getting us that 500 subscribers. We completed a great nature trail today. I was expecting her to be extremely tired, but she's not. She's amped up, she's excited. We saw a bunch of unique things on the trail. We didn't see any deer, unfortunately, but we got to see a creek. We went out on the pier. We saw some fish. So it was a wonderful experience to see it. So you'll have to see our video when we post later today of her on her nature trail. She's not tired. She's definitely a strong one. So we may have to do some agility training in the backyard later on today, but thank you. We wanted to thank everybody for your support, your comments. Still learning about her unique personality and how excited she gets over the little things, but it's been a wonderful journey. Good morning Inside Out for me. Good morning, and thank you for joining, and thank you very much for your support. Sage and I are excited. We had a good hike today, early morning hike, no deers, but she was able to play in the creek. She was able to get her paws nice and dirty and wet, and hopefully we'll have that video later today. But we wanted to thank everybody for their support, their comments, their feedback. Her toys didn't make it. Some of the toys didn't make it from the toy store. Good girl, that's a good girl. Come on. That's a good girl. Come up here. But every day we're seeing her just get bigger and bigger, and it's amazing. You see this little tiny puppy, and now she's running and jumping on the couches and waking us up with her paws early in the morning. She just stuck to a routine, a good routine. So we got to get up early to let her out so she can do her business. And if you don't, you get woken up by these big paws. I'm going to show them to you. These big paws, they're huge. There you are. Thank you for joining. Thank you. I appreciate it. Yes, Sage is 5 months old. She's been with our family for 4 months now. Thank you. Thank you. You are local. I appreciate your support. Thank you. Yes, Sage is 5 months old. She's active. She loves her squeaky toys. Those are one of the things. She loves those squeaky toys. They don't make it long. They usually last a week or so, and then that's it. She loves her toys, and she's excited. Sage is a beautiful golden. This is our first golden retriever. I've had Rottweilers, Labradors, and this dog has been the most unique because she loves to get, okay. She loves her teeth brushed. I've never had a dog enjoy it, have that sensation of the gum. She gets excited when I bring out the toothbrush. It's like she wants to brush her own teeth. Okay. You're a good girl. All right, I'll get the back. I'll scratch. I know, right there. I know, right there. Right there. She has her way. If you don't scratch her when she wants to be scratched, she has a fit. Oh, there you go. That's a good girl. That's a good girl. You're a good girl. Here comes some treats. Sage enjoys apples, green apples, red apples, frozen bananas. We tried the carrots, but they didn't turn out too well. They made a mess everywhere with the carrots. So here we go. We've got some treats. We've got some frozen bananas. Sit down. Sit down. Say hey. Mad Dog, how are you doing, sir? Good to see you. We just finished a great hiking trail where she was able to play in the creek for a little bit. We do a few miles, and we think she would be tired. I think she smelled every single tree along the way. Thank you. Well, you know what? You are local. We tried the carrots. We tried the frozen ones, and then even the room temperature ones, and they just chewed on them and made the mess. They didn't really enjoy them like she enjoys a frozen banana or an apple slice. She goes bananas with an apple slice or frozen banana, but the carrots, we didn't get a good response. And then the celery too, she didn't do too good with that. Hi, Mila. Sorry, with my glasses. Thank you for joining. This is Sage. Sage is 5 months old. We've had her now in our family for 4 months. She's done a few paintings, and we're going to do various activities where we get her involved with some of the things that I enjoy doing, and then burning off energy, what she loves to do, running around. She enjoys nature trails. We want to get her involved with some more hiking and some of the arts. She loves to look at planes, so the plane spotters. She'll look in the backyard, be in the backyard just watching the planes like me, similar. There was also a video, I don't know if anybody's seen it, where she actually stopped me to watch the trains go by. We were gonna do a quick hike, and she just sat there and noticed the trains just go by and by. And I've never seen a dog really be so observant. Even with the TV, when we have certain K-dramas on or certain shows, she will just stop and pause and just watch and follow the characters. So, hey, gamer, thank you very much for joining. And your dog, your local, loves celery? And they eat the whole thing? Because my dog just plays with it. It just makes a mess with the carrots. It's just a mess. Oh, there she goes. She is a mess with it. Say hey. Say hey. And you'd think she'd be tired. Okay. We had her paws nice and clean, and she just find a way to dig in the dirt or get in the mud. But thank you, gamer. I appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, that's exactly what I said too. And we just finished a long hike, a very long hike, Mila, and she pulled me along. She does really good with the hike. She sniffed, and we saw a bunch of stuff, and I think she'd be good and tired. I'm tired, but she's not tired, but she definitely has full of energy and active. But when she's sleepy, see, there she goes. When she's sleepy and tired, you can tell she gets irritable, and she'll grab her baby and flop it around. So yeah, I'm sure you've seen her baby. She's got 2 special babies, and those babies have to go with her everywhere. Oh yeah, definitely Mad Dog. The peanut butter's a winner. That's what she used to paint. When she first did her first painting, it was like so overwhelming. It was so much peanut butter that it took her a long time to finish it. So we ended up having to break up the video. But that's good that your dog loves peanut butter. Ours is an apple fanatic. She loves apples and frozen bananas. But we definitely tried the carrots, and that definitely didn't work. There, Sage. Look what I got. That's a good girl. Good girl. Good girl. Say hi. Say hi. That's a good girl. That's a good girl. The only other thing I think she get more excited about is her teeth being brushed. She will sit there and grab the toothbrush and try to use her paws to brush her teeth. That's a good girl. So your dog loves apples too. Yeah, we try to, and she just goes crazy for the apples. And we try to chop them up, but in little pieces so they last, but she just one big gulp. She doesn't take the time to enjoy it. So we're trying to come up with creative ways to have her slow down. So that's why we've got this slow feeder, but you know, with the golden, you know, when they see something that they really want, that excitement comes out. But it's great to see how excited she gets for the little tiny things. Like today, when you'll see the video, hopefully later today, where she was by the stream. And the last time we were by a lake or stream, she jumped into the water. Even though she had her life jacket on, I panicked. But it was amazing to see her still wanting to test the waters and try it with her paws. So you know how crazy unique dogs get and so excited they get so quickly. No, she doesn't eat raw meat at this time. We don't want to give her any raw meat at this time. We just do a lot of fruits and vegetables just to keep her calm. But you never know, that may change, but she loves fruits and vegetables. And the wonderful thing about it is because my wife and I have been chopping up so many apples, it's gotten us healthier as well. So it's sort of rubbing off. The things I like to do, she's hyper, so she loves to do the nature trails. I love to do the nature trails. She's getting us to eat more fruits and vegetables because we're constantly chopping up them to keep her involved and active. So, and your dog hates water. You are local. We did a video with her on the splash pad, and I ended up enjoying the splash pad more than she did. But she enjoys water. It's just she has her moments where she wants to check things out, and she's very curious. But once she sees that, okay, I can have a good time, then she'll jump right in. But with the lake, yeah, that I panicked because, I mean, she had her life jacket on, but I wasn't expecting her. She was still a little puppy. And as you can see from the small picture, she was just leaning there, and all of a sudden, boom, she's right overboard. 1 minute, she's licking the water and testing it with her paws, and the next second, it only took a second for her to jump overboard and try to swim away. I don't know what she was swimming at, but you know, it was a lesson learned, and I know I should have trusted her, but you know, as a overly protected parent, I panicked and was ready to jump in, even though she had her life jacket on and I had a safety line on, so she gonna go out too far. You know how things are. But these are some of her paintings that she did. She did that, and she did this one with peanut butter. This one took a very long time to do. So if you haven't seen the video on how she did this, please check this out. I was really impressed by her, even though it took a very long time to do. And then she has another one. This one we did together. This is her inspiration. This one is sharing an apple. So I'll let you all look at this one. And she did this one. She's really proud of this one. I know you did this. This is yours. You did this. So what do you guys think? What do you think? Thank you. Thank you, Mad Dog. Thank you, You Are Local. Yeah, we took our time. She took her time, and we put, it was my wife's idea. What we did was we blended up some applesauce rather than the peanut butter, because the peanut butter was just, she got tired because of the licking and the excitement. So we did the applesauce, and you know, dogs on apples. So she was able to trample and tremble all over it and make this design. And of course, I help with a little bit of inspiration, but that's what it is. I enjoy the painting, and I wanted to get her involved. Her in her happy moment, just enjoying a snack while creating some art. That's some of the things that we enjoy doing together. How did it turn out, Local, when you painted with your dog? What did you use? I'm curious to see what you used. Did you use peanut butter, or what did you use to have your dog paint with you? Because it's very therapeutic, and especially if they are having fun and they're just joyous with their paws just trampling all over it. You'd be amazed by some of the creations that turn out with some of the dot painting. But I'd be interested, you are Local, as to what you used when you paint. Okay, you used peanut butter, and I'm sure that took a long time, or you had it strategically, because I tried to put the canvas over there and it took hours. So we were like, okay, we've got to try another avenue, but that's good to use the peanut butter. And again, thank you, Gamer. Thank you, Gamer. Thank you. Yeah, it takes a long time because that peanut butter, and we even watered down the peanut butter, and it was so thick that it just took time. And she would take a break, and then she would want to go over there, play with the ball, and forget about the peanut butter for a little bit, then come back to the peanut butter. So I completely understand how that took some time. It definitely took some time. And then when we first tried it, it didn't turn out too good, because I don't know if you saw the video, you are Local, but I wanted her to hold the paintbrush. And what she did was she took the paintbrush, ran off. She took the canvas, ran off. So it was, and you got 5 cats and a husky. So I know that husky sheds a lot. I know, I feel your pain with the husky. And with her, she loves to be brushed. It's just so much hair. So much hair. But the husky, oh yeah. Oh, and 1 police dog, wow. Bishop's doing good. I'm glad you asked, Mad Dog. Bishop is doing real good. He went on the hike with us today, and actually, he kept up pretty good. I was really impressed by how he was doing. He's an old man, a retired show dog, but you know, he still gets excited, and this is a wonderful thing. He gets excited when he hears that the leash jingling. He'll run and get mad and like, I'm coming too. And here's Bishop. We've had Bishop, how long have we had Bishop?
11 years.
We've had Bishop 11 years, and he's gone through some phases. At one moment in time, we thought we were going to have to put him down, but what happened was he had sustained some sort of injury, and he was not able to move at all. He couldn't go to the bathroom by himself. He couldn't eat anything. And, you know, my wife just worked with him over and over again, you know, nursing him and, you know, talking to him and then giving them that motivation to get up again. I was out of town with Netflix, and my wife just was patient with him, talking with him, you know, motivating him, getting him to get up and just walk a little bit, even though he would fall, lose his balance. And slowly over time, he just regained that confidence. And, you know, it's amazing. These animals are miracles in themselves. And he was able to actually heal himself, and he's back to his self, just relaxing. He'll still want to go for a long distance walk, and he'll growl at you if you don't do something he wants you to do. So, but thank you very much for asking him, Mad Dog. He's doing great. Yes, he is. He's a miniature schnauzer. He's a miniature schnauzer. Be nice. Okay. There's the bowl. Be nice. And sometimes what happens, Sage and Bishop get along wonderful, but sometimes what happens is Sage thinks that Bishop is a big dog too, and you got to be gentle with him. He's old, so, you know, you got to take your time and give him a chance to get up. And, you know, he just can't jump around and do flips in the air and chase after that toy like, you know, Sage does. Sage is 150% all the time. From the second she gets up to the second she goes to bed, she's on full blast. But, you know, it's keeping us active to get us up. Bishop is a good boy. And he's a retired show dog. A mini schnauzer. You gonna go in there? Go get in there, get your snack. You go in there, get your snack, see what your brother's doing. I mean your sister's doing. Go ahead. Okay, be careful. Okay. Yeah, and Bishop is the schnauzer. So we went on a long hike today, a very long hike, and she was able to experience the stream, a lake. We did the pier. We walked along the pier, and she's back. Relax, relax. Yeah, Bishop is the watcher. He's very observant. So Bishop will just watch. He's very calm and patient, and we notice that Sage does it too. Sage will have her moments where she'll just want to cuddle and not be bothered, especially if she's finding a specific TV show that she watches. She'll snuggle up with you, or if she's feeling some type of way, she'll snuggle up and do the little inchworm thing in between my wife and I, where she'll just zoom in. She'll find her way into the bed and then just wiggle on into the in between us somehow. But it's amazing how these dogs react, and they're so jealous from time to time. But yeah, Bishop is a very calm, humble dog, and just patient. Yeah, you just have to turn it, straighten it up a little bit. All right, there we go. But thank you for asking. Thank you for asking, Mad Dog. Does anybody have any questions? Any other questions? Again, I appreciate the support, the subscribes. We want to continue to share our journey. We're going to hopefully post another video today. Volume.
It's off.
It's turning down. So you got to turn it off. There you go. That's perfect. All right. You want to grab him? So Bishop is just relaxed and very calm as compared to Sage. Oh, be nice. Be nice. Be nice. Be nice. You have to remember, he's old. She's tired. You can tell she's tired. She's getting that. You know how dogs get when they get anxious when she's tired. Go get your baby. Where's your baby? Go find your baby. Go find your baby. Where's your baby? And again, she's got these two stuffed toys that are her babies that she will not go to sleep without them. So if we can't find them, the whole house is in shambles until we can find one of the two doll babies so she can sleep and just gnaw, go right to bed. And even sometimes, and I'm sure all of you have seen this if you've got your furry babies, that they'll hug before they go to sleep, like how we hug and snuggle with our toys. Sage does the exact same thing, and it's amazing. We'll have to take some pictures of it. She'll just hug on her toy, just be laying there asleep. And if you even try to move it just a little bit, she's wide awake and up. Like, why are you touching my toy? What is that? Let me see. Good girl. Good girl. Good girl. Say hi to everybody. Say hi. You are local. I had a Rottweiler that passed away in December. And before that, we had an amazing Labrador that was just, that dog picked up on our emotions and whatnot. And what I'm finding is through the experience that this is the only dog that really loved to have her teeth brushed. Or teeth brushed. She's really observant. So she'll watch just to see what's going on. If my wife's doing something in the kitchen or if she's sitting down watching TV, she'll watch her, or she'll watch if I'm working. She'll sit there and just observe, and I'm noticing that. Or if a small plane goes overhead, she'll stop mid-flight and just look up and watch it, which is, I really do enjoy that because she's noticing these small details, being observant. Sometimes in life we're just so busy focusing on today, and what do I have to do right now, and you got to take time for yourself and slow down and really see what's happening. Oh yeah, Rottweilers are amazing dogs. Amazing. And full of energy too, like a golden. I noticed my dog was named Bella, and she would just pick up on your emotion. She would greet you at the door. She didn't like certain individuals, so some of my neighbors she didn't like. She loved some, she didn't like others, but she always knew. The one thing I'm finding though is my Rottweiler, she would dig a lot and bury a lot of her toys, and was very emotional for me is that Sage started finding these toys in the backyard. I'd cut the grass and I wouldn't see them, but Sage was all of a sudden turning up all of these old toys from my Rottie, and it just brought a moment. Like wow, these dogs are amazing creatures, and how they can just spark so many memories and tug on your emotions, and it's a beautiful feeling. But yeah, I'm finding all of these old toys that my Rottie had, Bella, that now Sage is discovering and either bringing in the house or throwing on the deck. So I know how it is. You are local with the Rotties. What was your Rottie's name? Sage. Sage. Let me see. Here's one of her toys she found right here. Sage. Let me see it. Let me see it. Let me see it. Let me see it. I don't know if you've seen these, but you can put the little chew toys inside of them, and it sort of tests and keeps their mental focus going and going. I noticed with this dog, you have to consistently entertain her. She wants to be mentally challenged. She wants you to either chase after her, or she wants you to hide something to see if she can find it. And she's quick, so if you try to run with something that she wants, she's gonna get you. So you had a white Wesley named Mr. Billingsley. Mr. Bingsley. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. What was his favorite toy, Mad Dog? I'm sure you had a favorite toy. Sage is, she's got these two fluffy babies that y'all have seen, but what was the name of your dog, Mad Dog? This is one of them. This used to be Bella's, and Sage found this a few weeks back, and it touched my heart because Bella would love to chew on this thing for hours. And Sage just one day turned up with it, and it was on the deck. I was like, where the heck did that come from? She also found an old Kong. So it was, Bingley. Okay, thanks for the clarification. Yeah, he liked anything that squeaked. I noticed that. Sage will continue. She will find that squeaky toy with that certain pitch and just keep going and going and going until you get her attention. And then once you have her attention, she'll leave it alone. So I know how you do. Clover. Yeah, the squeaky toys. We're finding that these squeaky toys don't last. Even though they say heavy duty, they're not heavy duty. Unless those Kongs, you got those Kongs. But every time we go to the toy store, she has a blast. I think we both have a good time. When we were kids, we used to run up and down the aisles at the toy store looking at stuff. That's how she acts. She lost her mind. That, at first she wanted to go to the toys, then it was the snacks, then back over to the toys. So we were supposed to go in there with just one toy. We ended up coming out with a bag full, but, to see how happy she is and how she plays with these toys so much, it brings joy in our hearts. Marshmallow. I like that name. A Maltese named Marshmallow. Marshmallow, I like that. No biting. No biting. She's walking without a lead now, so she's doing really good early in the mornings. So I'm really proud of her. She's curious. She still likes to stop and stare at these cars. So I know sometimes the car may startle her just a little bit, but she's curious, like anybody. She wants to know what the heck that is, or what kind of bird that is. Birds will fly by and she'll stop, and then her belly rubs. I know you're tired. It's nap time. It's definitely nap time. There she goes. You have about 3 Kongs. Guess they're gone, buried. for about 10 years now. That's what happens. They usually play with them for a little while. And that peanut butter, that stuff that they put in it is just, you know, it's either they get it all out or it's a mess. But yeah, the Kongs are the only things that really hold up. So that's a great point. The Kongs, and I even got a little Kong on my keychain. They pick at me. They say, oh yeah, you're a dog lover. You got that Kong on your keychain. I got a little tiny Kong. But yeah, the Kongs typically work, but she found one. We had a purple one that my Roddy used to love to death. And we lost it, you know, just soon after she passed. And it probably had been a month after we had her. She surfaced and Sage found that purple Kong, and it was touching. It was a touching moment. And of course, she wanted a treat inside of it, but, you know.
We haven't had Sage for 4 months. We got Sage in May.
Yeah.
We got Sage in May. It hasn't been 4 months.
Oh. Any other questions? Yeah, the Kongs. And you're showing your teeth. So she's laying down now, showing her teeth. She loves to get these teeth brushed. She will go crazy with the toothbrush. You want to show your teeth? Show your teeth. Good girl. That's it. Come on. That's a good girl. I'm going to show everybody. I know. She loves kisses. She loves kisses. Leave those alone. Leave those alone. Leave them alone. Say hey. All right. Well, we wanted to thank everybody for popping in and stopping by and showing us some love. We'll have another video, hopefully later today, of our adventure walking along the nature trail, seeing the amazing things that we saw. And hopefully it should be good and tired so we both can take a nap. But thank you very much. We appreciate your support. She likes her teeth brushed. Yeah. I was surprised. She's the only dog that we've ever had that enjoys having her teeth brushed. No. And we posted that video and she just went bananas. It was like there was an apple slice flavored toothpaste, and that wasn't the case. I think it was just that massaging, that sensation along her gums, because she's still teething, that she really enjoyed. So if you haven't seen that video with her getting her teeth brushed, definitely check that out. You'll see how wild she got and how she really enjoyed that. Her tongue, you know how when dogs really are in the zone and they enjoy something that feels good, their tongue and their head rolls back. That's what she was doing. It was like a good massage for her. So, all right, well, I want to thank everybody for their love and support and commentary and comments. And again, if you'd like to see this, please continue to share and like. And if you have any comments or feedback, I respond to all comments. And I love getting advice, and I love chatting with everybody and hearing about their furry baby stories. And and then also, if you want to share or highlight your dog, we're picking a dog of one of our subscribers, and we want to see. So if you've got a dog that you want to share, a picture, something funny, and their funny outfit, or them doing something silly, please go out to that post on the community tab and email us, and we'll be happy to share that and highlight you and talk about the dog. And this is a positive community. We want to share all of our experiences, bring up some old memories, create some new ones together. And we'll submit that first picture next month. So next month we'll submit that first picture. So you've got one more week. All right. I'll let you guys see her one last time. Here she goes. It's a belly rub. And I'll say thank you. Say thank you. Thank you. All right. Take care, everybody. Have a great day.